Hi, we're Julie, Michael, and Kai. Just an ordinary family trying to make some memories and film them along the way. We hope you come along for the journey. Last week, we had an opportunity to visit a place where we've never been to. The Aulani Disney Resort was an unforgettable experience, and if you haven't watched it, make sure to click on the video above. So, when you're in Hawaii, you probably want to try some of their bomb food. And I can tell you, going in, everybody wants to try the staples. Some poke, some garlic shrimp, maybe some spam masubis, and much, much more. Stick around because we're going to show you where we love to eat. So the first place that we're taking you to is called Famous Kahuku Shrimp. Now, a lot of people, when they come to get garlic shrimp on Oahu, they're gonna hear about Giovanni's. And I can tell you, we've tried Giovanni's. This place beats it out of the water every single time. Let's show you why. Okay, so we got the garlic shrimp, the coconut shrimp, and the tempura shrimp. Now, the thing that we love most about this is not only how fresh the shrimp is, but also it comes with this garlic butter rice that is honestly to die for. That is so good. I can literally just come here just for the garlic butter rice, and it's so good. So like I was saying, a lot of people think that Giovanni's is the best, but we honestly prefer this place so much more. One, the line is not a quarter as long. Two, we think that the shrimp's actually fresher here. And then three, the garlic, we actually prefer the garlic here because over there, we feel that it's just too much and it overpowers the taste of the shrimp. So that's why we love it. It's absolutely the best here that we think here in Oahu. Just take a look how big the pieces of shrimp are. Oh, one thing to remember, it is cash only. So make sure that you have some cash on you because they don't accept any credit cards here.
Another thing that's really super good is this dipping sauce that you have for the shrimp. It's got a little bit of a spice, but it is super good. And you can eat it with the coconut shrimp or the tempura shrimp, either way.
The thing I love about eating here too is that there's so many other little shops. So there's a taco place, there's a poke place, there's a fruit juice place.
This place is one of our must-haves every single time we come to Hawaii. I am so full right now, and I'm so pleased with the food and the quality, and everything was perfect.
So of course, when coming to Hawaii, everybody wants to try an acai bowl, and there's acai bowls everywhere you turn. Well, our favorite place is in a town called Haleiwa up in the North Shore, and a place called Haleiwa Bowls. We think they have the absolute best acai bowls, especially because they have something called the Blue Magic Bowl. So the Blue Magic Bowl has kiwi, strawberry, granola, honey, blueberries, and it's a blue spruella that makes this blue color, and bee pollen. It's so good.
So I got a thing that's with bananas, dates, cocoa nibs, almond milk, almond butter, and coffee. And it is super good. As you can see, I've got one to drink all of it.
So another reason why we love eating over at Haleiwa Bowls, because afterwards you can walk down the little town and there's tons of little shops. So something else that you're definitely going to want to try when you're here in Hawaii is everybody's favorite, poke. Our favorite place is actually in Pearl City. It's a place called Poke on the Run. We tried it the last time that we were here and we absolutely loved it. It has the freshest food, the largest portions. Let's take a look inside. So the thing about Hawaii is that the best places to eat are definitely away from the tourist areas. So this is about a half-an-hour drive outside of Waikiki, but I can tell you, you have to come here. We absolutely love the poke.
So coming to Hawaii, this is one of the things that I'm looking most forward to eating here.
All right, so let's dig in. So there's two different kinds of poke here. There's a shoyu poke and the traditional poke. We got a little bit of a half and half. So the two different types of poke here are the kamikaze as well as the spicy ahi. The kamikaze is kind of like a shoyu, and I don't know which one's better. I love them both. One of the best things that I love about this place are the chips. So they give wonton style chips. They're not traditional tortilla chips or things like that that you normally see with poke nachos. They're the wonton chips, and they soak up the sauces, the juices so nicely.
The fish is beyond fresh here. This is like literally the best place to come get poke if you come here to Hawaii.
And we've tried a lot of poke here in Oahu, and we seriously can't find anything better than this.
And they also give you a ton of poke. It's not just a little bit on your chips, it's overflowing.
So another thing that you're probably going to want to try when you're in Oahu are the hot malasadas at Leonard's. Now there's a Leonard's down in Waikiki and the line is so long. So pro tip here, if you go on Highway 72, they actually have a little truck that has the same exact hot malasadas from Leonard's, and the line is always short.
So the malasadas that we went with was a cinnamon, a custard, a chocolate, and the original. These are a must in Hawaii. Here's the bag, here's what they're called. They're super, super delicious. I'm gonna take a bite of, and by the way, they're also warm, they're fresh baked. Chocolate. So the outside's basically a donut, and it's got like sugar. And then you can get a vanilla custard, or you can get a chocolate custard. Or you can get just the original, which is just a donut with like the sugar on the outside or cinnamon on the outside. But you guys, these are not just donuts. These are like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're super delicious.
So these are my favorite. They're just a plain, without custard, but still so good. If I have to say something comparable to this, I think the closest thing that I've had is probably a cronut, because it's so soft on the inside, crispy on the outside, but then it has the sugary flakes on the outside. It's delicious. Hey guys, so we're off to a little bit of a late start today, but that's okay because we're going to one of our favorite places for lunch. It's a place called Rainbow's Drive-In, and if you want the most authentic Hawaiian food, this is where you gotta go. And look, it's even Guy Fieri approved. So what we got was a mixed plate, which comes with some chicken, some mahi, and some beef, alongside with rice and mac salad. Julie got the Royal Burger, which is absolutely delicious. We know, coming in Hawaii, we love getting the Royal Burger. I also got a spam and egg sandwich because you know how much I love spam. And then as the sides, we got some mac salad as well as some chili with on top of a bed of rice. So let's dig in. And Kai, he gets his little yogurt. Yeah, we've never tried the chili with rice before. Do you like it? They're usually out of it every time we've come, so we're really excited that we were able to get it. I like it. I usually don't like the red bean chili, but this is so good. Spam and egg. Don't knock it until you try it. Let's try a little bit of the chicken.
And I know it's funny because you come to Hawaii and get a burger, but there's just something about this burger. This burger is seriously one of the best.
The other thing we love about Rainbow is look at all the food we got. I also got another burger as well. All of it, $40, along with 2 large drinks. You can't get better prices than this. To get the best food in Oahu, you gotta get out of the resorts, off the main strip of Waikiki, go to some of these places because this is where you're gonna get the most authentic Hawaiian food.
It's finally dinner time, and you guys know how much we love sushi, so we are gonna try a new sushi place here in Hawaii. It's called Pseudo Sushi, and so we're gonna try it.
We're starving, but we're extremely excited to try this place because we've tried so much sushi here in Waikiki or all of Oahu, and we just can't find a sushi place that we like. So we're crossing our fingers that this is gonna be our one. We've had to wait close to an hour now, so so I guess that's a good sign. Okay, so you know us. We ordered a little bit of a lot of it, and we're gonna first start with the California roll. First impressions is that they are much bigger than we anticipated. Really big rolls, so that's a good start. So our second roll has a little bit of avocado, some salmon on top of it, California roll base. Julie's already started. What do you think?
Delicious.
That's really good. The salmon is super fresh. So our next roll has salmon in the middle, seared salmon on the top with avocado and some spicy mayo. Next roll, some spicy tuna and some yellowtail with some teriyaki and some spicy mayo on top. The rolls are so much bigger than we thought. We might have over-ordered. Have you tried this one, baby? And we also got some nigiri. Take a look at how fresh that fish looks. So we got some tuna, some yellowtail, and some salmon. This nigiri is so fresh. We have the shrimp tempura. Look how pretty that looks. So we're gonna go ahead and finish our dinner, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is now our sushi place down in Waikiki. 10 out of 10. Good morning, guys. This is the last day that we're here, but before we caught our ride to the airport, we wanted to make sure to eat at one of our favorite spots here. It's a little bit of a walk from our hotel, but that's okay because it gave us an excuse to walk down the main street here in Waikiki.
Bird flew right in front of us. Time I'm here in Waikiki, I always come to Kai's Coffee. It is my favorite coffee ever, way better than Starbucks. So I'll show you guys. I'm gonna get a Kai latte, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's so good.
Awesome, thank you.
This is so good. So I got the Kai latte. It has macadamia nut, oat milk, and espresso, obviously.
So we're about to take you to the absolute best place to get Spam Masubis. I know a lot of people haven't tried Spam or think that they don't like it, but honestly, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Let's go take a look. This Masubi cafe is so busy. It's the best place to eat Spam Masubis here in all of Oahu. All right, let me give you guys a little bit of a tip. The line's always so long and it takes a lot of time, but if you order through DoorDash, you can have it call ahead, and so it's ready in about half an hour and you don't have to wait in that line. Okay, so we decided to bring the Spam Masubis back to the hotel to eat. So we ended up getting 3 different types. We got the original teriyaki Spam Masubi, we have the teriyaki Spam Masubi with egg, and teriyaki Spam Masubi with egg, bacon, and avocado. So for those that have never had a Spam Masubi, in essence, like if you think about it as nigiri sushi, where it's a bed of rice, they have the fish on top and they wrap it with seaweed, just think about that, just a lot bigger, and instead of fish, it's Spam. We've tried Spam Masubis all over Oahu, and this place, the Masubi Cafe, is absolutely the best. So I just tried the original first. It is honestly, I miss this so much. They serve it to you warm. That Spam is so good.
I've actually already had this before, but I got the egg, the bacon, the avocado, and the Spam. I'm not a Spam fan, but this is awesome. It's good.
I think the egg is kind of a sweet egg. Last but not least, gonna try the avocado, bacon, egg, and Spam. Lots of different mixed flavors. Honestly, I think my favorite is just the original. The teriyaki Spam Masubi with the rice and the seaweed. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed all the places that we stopped and ate. There are local favorites. We've been here to Hawaii 3 times this year, so we've tried a lot of food. All of the links are gonna be below. Make sure you check them out when you're here next time in Oahu. Make sure you like and subscribe because next week we're gonna show you all the fun things that we were able to do while we were here.